What's going on, guys? Stefan here with you, S&E's Garage. Today we are in here with our Sportsman quads. Front and center we have our 2024 850. Right behind it we also have our 2024 570. In the last video we did with these quads, we went ahead and installed heated grips and a heated throttle. Today we are going to be finishing them off with some very nice handguards. So we opted to go with the original equipment from Polaris units here. This is kind of where they get you. You have to buy the bracket kit, and then you also have to buy the handguards separately. They have a couple of different colors. Just to keep it easy, we went white and black. My visors are white, and there's plenty of black on the quad, so it's gonna match. And then we did the same thing here with the 570. So we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna get our bearings here. This is what it comes with. It's going to come with the right bracket. The right bracket is going to be the one that is straight, so that's going to go on the right side of the machine if you are sitting on it, so it would be where your right hand goes. And then the left is going to be this one with the little wiggle on it. Again, it's going to be the left as if you were sitting on the quad, so where your left hand goes. And then we have this hardware kit, and they give you this nice little diagram here just to show you how they want this put together. So you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You should have 8 of those little star washers, which it looks like we do, and then nuts and bolts. So we're going to start over here on the right side, and the first thing they want you to do here is to remove the 2 screws that hold on the lower cap for this throttle unit. They are going to be a T25 torque screw, and then you can go ahead and discard these screws. You're not going to need them. I'm just going to keep them in the bag. That way, if we ever decide to take these off, we have it along with the cap. So we're just going to go ahead and remove that. Now once you have them removed, you can just go ahead and take a flathead screwdriver here and just go ahead and pop that lower cap off like so. So here you have it, cap and screws. We're just going to set them aside. Now once you get that cap off, you're going to set your right side bracket in as you see it like this, and then you're going to install the 2 plastic screws that they provide. And you're going to use a T20 Torx bit to tighten them. And just bear in mind you are screwing these into plastic, so you do not have to absolutely murder them. Just snug them up, kind of similar to how they were when the cap was in place. If you have heated grips, do take care to make sure that your wiring does not get pinched or otherwise damaged while snugging them down. After you tighten that down, you can go ahead and install your right handguard. Now you're going to use 1 bolt, 1 nut, and 4 washers, and we're going to absolutely sandwich these things in with washers. So you're basically going to put 1 washer on basically both sides of this as you put it together. So we're going to put 1 here on the bolt, like you see. I just put 1 on the end. Okay, I'm going to slide this here. Okay, I'm going to install another washer over the bolt. Okay, I'm going to very carefully go ahead and slide it in. And I'm going to get another washer ready to put in between here. Slide the bolt in, and then I'm going to take my last washer, put it here, and put the nut on. So when you're done, what you have here should look something like this, more or less. Let me see if I have a better picture of it here. There you go. Washer, 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 washer. That's going to ensure that these do not move. And they are going to be 10 millimeters. So we're just going to go ahead and use our ratcheting wrench here. Before you tighten it all the way, just go ahead and make your final adjustments, and you can go ahead and snug them up. So now we're gonna go ahead and focus on the left side. We're gonna start by removing the cap here that holds the master cylinder into place. And you're going to use a T30 Torx driver to go ahead and remove them. And then again, we're going to go ahead and place our cap off to the side. And now we're going to go ahead and install the left side bracket here using the 5mm Allen keys that are provided in the kit. Just make sure you don't lose the position of your master cylinder. Get back on your machine, sit on it, make sure it feels okay before you really kill this, because the master cylinder is going to want to move. And you may have to clock it to get the hand guards to sit right. So I'm not going to kill this yet. We're going to go ahead and grab our left hand guard. We're going to do the same thing, sandwich all of the washers and nuts and bolts together. And then we're going to stand back, take a look at the machine, and adjust as needed. All right, guys, and once you're done, this should be your final product. Now, you are going to have to get on the quad. You're going to have to sit here, look at them, and you're going to have to make some adjustments. I got them about as close as I can get without affecting the angle here of my throttle. I did have to twist it back a little bit for this side to match this side, because you can't go too far forward on the left side because the master cylinder actually hits the handlebars. So this is as close as I'm going to be able to get it, and that's good for me. These things are going to do their job, and I'm super excited to go ahead and hit the trails with these. So if this video helped you, please like, share, and subscribe. I will leave these guys in the video description below along with the brackets. Stay tuned. We're going to go ahead off camera. We're going to tackle these on our 570, and then we got another video coming for you later this week. We're going to be installing light bars on these. So if this video interested you, please like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.